plot thickens in the case involving Donald Sterling, but now the focus is more on his ex-girlfriend, V. Stiviano. CNN actually caught a glimpse of her being extremely awkward in public. She's trying to cover her identity by wearing a visor. I don't want to give too much away, so let's take a quick look at that.
One day I will become president of the United States of America, and I would change the legislation and laws in which will be enacted to make a difference in the world today. Modern day history, civil rights movement.
So we gonna get to see the face tonight, V?
Okay, so that bitch be crazy.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know what she's doing. And so you look at that and you're like, why is she covering her identity? I mean, we all know who she is. We know what she looks like. We've seen her at the sporting events with him. And so maybe it's because she doesn't want to get heckled when she's in public. Maybe she doesn't want to deal with any type of abuse or harassment, except in the next video, you'll see that she's actually not trying that hard to hide who she really is. Take a look.
So we gonna get to see the face tonight, V?
No, but you guys will get exclusive on face.
All right.
You too.
You too?
Only you two.
All
I
right.
like you and you know I like you.
I know. I've been dealing with you for years. I've been shooting you way before you any of this.
Make sure you get pics on the bread.
All right. Cool.
So her two bodyguards are wearing caps that say V. Stiviano on it. So everyone knows who she is. So it just doesn't make any sense to me. And the first video was the most awkward because she goes into this sort of political rant about how she's going to be a president and she can't wait to work on civil rights.
No, okay, so there's so many things that are unbearable here. First of all, if she does the presidential debates in the Visor, I retract everything because that would be awesome. Okay. And then, but there's two guys standing behind her with V. Stiviano hats. Okay. Like if she does the State of the Union that way, where Boehner and Biden have to wear the V. Stiviano hats, that's going to be awesome. So the things that I can't stand. One, to couch this in terms of a civil rights issue. No, wait a minute. Now, look. The Donald Sterling thing is a civil rights issue. No question about that, right? Especially the housing discrimination that he did in the past, that he got fined for, et cetera. But your beef with him was about money, right? She was his lover, and then she got sued by the wife because the wife wanted to recover marital property that she had gotten. And then she threatened to release these tapes if the suit was not dismissed. So it's all about money, okay? Yeah. And look, we could have been on your side because what was released was amazing, and we're glad we know it, so we can get rid of that asshole Donald Sterling, who is rightfully one of the most despised men in America. So the whole country could have been on your side. But then you come out with a stupid-ass visor, and then you talk about civil rights and how you're going to be president. You're not going to be president with your stupid V. Stiviano hats on and shit. And then, look, I don't know what's more unbearable. The paparazzi who were like so ingratiating. Oh, I've been covering you forever, V. Oh, you're such a star and celebrity.
They do that because they want a little bit of access to her. That's the way it works.
Or her, if you notice in the first video, saying, I'll give you exclusive on the face.
I know, it's unbearable, but I have to disagree with you on one point that you made. People were going to despise her regardless because she was a classless figure to begin with. I mean, leaking the tape, which by the way, now she completely denies. Her attorney says, oh, she's devastated. She didn't leak the tape. We don't know what happened. Really? Why is this story changing? I mean, where did that come from? And also, I mean, just the fact that she was with Donald Sterling for so long, knowing that he's this type of person, like people were criticizing her for that as well. So no one was ever looking at her in a positive light.
No, but listen, if she had said, for example, look, I didn't know how bad he was, and then he tells me that I'm not to associate with black people, and I'm black, well, I'm not going to put up with that. Well, so here's the tapes of it. So go ahead and, see how that works out for you. Then we say, yeah, go get him. That's awesome. We're glad you did that. Because people should know about this guy, right? But instead she plays it this way, and it's obvious that she's trying to, A, profit off the situation, and that's why she released tapes in the first place. And then number two, now she's giving exclusive on the face.
Wait, are you saying that someone who dated someone as physically and mentally disgusting as Donald Sterling, a very, very wealthy man, would want to profit off this situation?
Yeah,
that's weird.
You're right. That's crazy of me. I don't know who's crazier, me or V. Stiviano. Okay, so this whole thing is unbearable, man. Sterling is unbearable. The people he associates himself with are unbearable. There's no winners in this story.